Plaintiff Latwanda Williams claims the defendant plowed into her on his illegal dirt bike. She's suing for $5,000 for car repairs and towing fees. Defendant, Vinson Brown, claims the accident was the plaintiff's fault and she nearly killed him. He claims he owes nothing.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir. Yes.
That's case number 208 on the docket, Williams versus Brown.
Okay, and welcome to both of you. We have the plaintiff, Ms. Williams.
Yes, sir.
And you are suing the defendant, Mr. Brown, for $5,000 for crashing his dirt bike into your car and totaling it.
Yes, sir. On September 13, 2018,
Yes.
I was traveling with my daughter. We were, it was 9 o'clock at night. It had just finished raining, listening to gospel. When I went to the light.
Yeah.
Sounds to me she wasn't paying attention. She was listening to music.
First of all,
That's
I
what
was.
she did.
Okay, but just listening to
And
gospel.
as I turned left on 30th Street, out of nowhere, you know, God take the wheel, Jesus take the wheel, bam.
But you had no idea he was coming at you.
I did not see him. I have no idea where he came from. I submitted a diagram, if I can show you.
Sure, if you'll
Prior.
come over here and we'll take a look. There you go.
This is my car.
Yes.
And I will be turning left onto 30th Street.
Okay, right now the turn signal is a red.
Right, so I did not move.
Okay,
And once my turn signal turned green, I proceeded to go. And I'm gonna turn left onto 30th.
now it's turning green.
Right, and this is the defendant. He crashes into me, pushing my car back into traffic.
Your Honor, that's not right.
It is correct.
That's not right. I have the same diagram that shows something different.
You're going to come in and show you a diagram later. So you're saying you had a green light to turn left. As you're turning left, he's coming, and he should be stopping because
Right,
that light
he
is
should have
red.
stopped.
And instead, you guys crash.
Right. His dirt bike goes here,
Okay.
and it throws him up the sidewalk.
You didn't see him coming.
It is an illegal dirt bike. It's not supposed to be on the road. It does not have lights.
It doesn't have lights?
It does not have lights. And it's like 9 o'clock at night also.
So it's at night. It's at nighttime. You have a green light to turn left. You turn left, and you're saying he ran a red light, and you collided, and you didn't even see him because...
Correct.
That's a lie.
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
This lady hit me with her car, killed me. I'm back from the dead to tell what really happened.
Well,
I'm a walking miracle at the end of the day. I am.
I am happy you're back. Before we get into that, continue with your...
Yes, sir. Another thing is if his light was also green, why wasn't the cars in his direction coming toward me? They were not moving. Only he moved, Your Honor.
Oh, that's a good point you make. But
I
go
got
ahead.
out of the car to see what hit me because I didn't know.
Yes.
And I went to the front of the car. The front of my car is just basically totaled.
Yes.
And I'm looking around to see what hit me. I noticed his dirt bike was thrown to the right, almost in someone's yard at the corner.
Wow.
And there were people running up the road. I don't know if he had family close, but they were running up the road. I followed the crowd to see where they were going. His body was basically mangled like a pretzel.
Oh.
He was laying on his back this way. His left leg had, looks like bone was coming out of it.
Oh.
His feet were up around his neck, and he was unconscious. So I ran back to my car, make sure my daughter was okay because she was in the car with me, and I called 911. They said that they had already gotten several reports that someone was on the way, so I went back to check on him. He had came through. He was trying to sit up, and people were telling him don't sit up, and as he lifted his head, blood was pouring out of his head. There were blood everywhere. Wow, I'm getting emotional just talking about it. I'm glad he's okay. I went back to my car. The police came, the ambulance came. They saw about him first because he was hurt.
Sure.
So I stayed close to my car. They got him on a stretcher, whisked him away, and they towed my car to a towing company, a yard.
Right.
They said it had to be held until the investigation was complete.
Yes.
The towing company charged me towing fees that I had no idea about. They also put a lien on my driver's license, saying that I couldn't get my car until I paid the lien. I had no idea I was being charged because it was part of an investigation.
I'm here to tell my portion of the story
Sure.
that really happened.
Nowhere in this I'm going to make light of the fact that you obviously were very much hurt.
Very
The
much.
question that I have to deal with, though, is the question of who was at fault for that accident.
She was.
So that's just, I understand that's what
No, I
you're
was
saying.
not.
She's saying you were, and that
That's
we'll deal with
correct.
that issue. But whatever my decision is, it is not a reflection on the fact that you suffered, obviously, that you were thrown.
Thrown.
Tell me your story.
I have a diagram too.
Okay, let's see your diagram.
Yes, sir. I'm actually heading west, going to get me some Popeyes, a 3-piece and fries. Yeah, I was on my way to Popeyes, get me a 3-piece and
Oh,
fries.
Popeyes, the chicken place.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love me some Popeyes.
Oh, and it's good chicken.
Man, it's real good.
Okay.
So I'm heading west. She's coming from west, heading east. As I cross the intersection, my light is green. She turns on the 30th and hits me from my whole left side. The front of her car is dented in.
Yeah.
That means she hit me. I didn't hit her.
It could have happened both ways. I understand where the car hit you. The question is, who had the right of way to go?
My
did.
light was green.
Now, okay, do you have a light on your vehicle?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
And it's a dirt bike.
Yes, sir.
And
Illegal.
a dirt bike's not supposed to be on a regular road.
Where I'm from, we can ride it.
No, you can't.
Where I'm
No,
from,
you
we can
cannot.
ride.
Okay.
We ride
No,
all
you
day.
cannot.
But where did this take place? What state?
Florida.
Tampa, Florida.
Tampa,
Florida.
Florida.
Well, in Florida, you can't be on the street. With
Yeah, but
No.
we do it all the time, though.
and many of those all the times wind up with accidents.
Right.
But the thing is, she hit me and she's saying that I hit her. She hit me. Yes, I may have had a bike on the street with no lights.
Well,
True.
that's why she wouldn't have seen you.
Right. But she still hit me. She got lights on her car, right?
Okay. Why would she have had a left turn signal saying she can make a left turn if your light wasn't red?
Her light was red. My light was green.
But when you saw her turning, why did you not get out of the way?
I never saw her turning.
How could you? Oh, because you don't have a light.
No. No.
You don't have a headlight.
No.
That's
I
why
never
we
saw
have
her.
headlights, so that you can see what's in front of you.
You can make it back this time.
The police report shows that he was at fault. There's also a diagram of the one that I just showed you.
Okay.
Showing that he was at fault also.
Were there witnesses to the accident?
Yes, it's
and
included
it's in
in
the
the police
report.
report. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I'm going to read it. A witness advised that the driver of your car was turning left on a green light when the motorcycle hit her.
Can I also include, I have evidence showing that my insurance company did not find me at fault for this accident. It's a liability
Okay.
letter.
Yeah, but the police report is enough. The insurance company wasn't there.
Okay.
I want to see what you're claiming should be paid to you.
Okay. And I tried to put them in order for you.
Okay, thank you. This is your car.
Yes, sir. That is my
Okay.
car after the accident.
All right. Well, these add up to well more than the 5,000 limit,
Yes,
so
sir.
that's not an issue here. We're down to the question of who is legally at fault. Again, make no mistake, no one, including her, who broke down almost in tears, no one is suggesting that you didn't suffer more than anything that's going to happen in this court today, okay? So we get that. What can you add to this case? Your name is?
Feliciana. I'm his girlfriend.
You're his girlfriend.
Yeah. After the accident, I wasn't a witness to the accident, but I was there the night after. It was just a lot. It took a toll on us financially, physically, mentally, emotionally.
Sure.
I was pregnant at the time. So me having to overwork because he couldn't work anymore, and then having to come home and have to take care of him and bathe him and stuff.
Look, no one is questioning, not the plaintiff, no one's questioning that, oh my God, thank God you're alive. And that was a horrible accident.
Right.
But we're here because we have to figure out who caused the accident. And I'm looking at the evidence, the police report, the witness report, the fact that legally the bike didn't belong on the road, the bike didn't have a light, and anything on the road must have a light. The evidence is that you caused the accident. You suffered more, but you caused the accident. And because you caused the accident, you are responsible for the damage done to the plaintiff who is bringing the suit. That's the law, and so the court fines for the plaintiff in the sum of $5,000.
Thank you. It's been a struggle since I lost my car. I'm not able to get around the way I need to, and I felt like everything was being in his favor instead of mine when I was the one that was the victim.
This lady hit me. I didn't have no lights on the bike. Okay, but she hit me.
Hey, YouTube, check out my new show, Judge Jerry. Now, for sneak preview and behind-the-scenes footage, subscribe to my channel now.